When I got head lice, it was absolutely awful. I thought it was the worst thing ever. I was embarrassed, I was shocked, I had suffered from much anxiety and stress. My top tips for dealing with head lice. Number one, check once a week. As soon as your kids go to school, it's imperative that after you've washed their hair, that you look for head lice. What you have to do is section by section. You have to do it thoroughly. Don't miss any of the hair. If you start from the bottom, work your way up, you're not going to miss anything. Keep the hair tied back. Don't have a high ponytail if you've got long hair. Keep it in the nape of the neck. The female head lice, once they've mated, can lay up to 100 eggs, and to move on to somebody else's hair, they come down the head shaft and they'll wait there to move onto somebody else's hair. So you just need close contact. After that, they return to the scalp, they have a feed, and then they come back down the hair again, and it all starts again. The other thing I would say is don't rely on an itchy scalp. An itchy scalp is a good sign, but only 1 in 3 people actually get an itchy scalp, so it's not a definite way of checking. If you were checking boys' hair, it's a lot easier, a lot quicker, and if you're looking for eggs, what you would do is definitely look underneath the hairline. So you'd pull the hair up and check and comb there, but it's still best to use a nit comb when you're looking on either boys or girls. Doesn't matter if it's long, curly, short, thick, whatever type of hair your child has got, you need to use a nit comb. The insects are about 4 millimeters long and brown, about the size of a sesame seed. Sometimes kids are very good at actually picking them out of the hair, which can keep them amused for ages. And then the eggs, especially in hair the colour of Lily's hair, can be quite difficult to see. The eggs, because they're full of fluid, they will camouflage the colour of the hair, so they're actually hidden in the hair a lot more, so they are more difficult to see, but very important to comb out. If you do find head lice and you do a treatment, do it twice. You need to make sure you've broken the life cycle. Don't massage it into the hair, comb it through. That way you're not creating any tangles or knots, and no eggs can be hidden. And finally, please remember there's no shame or embarrassment in getting head lice. It's very common. All we need to do is communicate with each other, educate yourself on how to treat, how to get rid and how to check, and your family will stay lice free.